Alright, we're going to get started on our next video. I'm going to make the GoPro mount for the GoPro mount on the lathe. This will be a small piece that will bolt to that piece and be able to adjust the camera, be able to rotate the camera back and forth or up and down on here. I've got a piece of 7/8 stock in the lathe right now, and I've got to turn that down to 0.804 so I can take it out of there and put it in the mill and mill 4 flats on it by taking 118 thousandths off each side, which gives me a 0.596 flat to make that GoPro mount. The other end will be threaded 20, excuse me, and then it'll mount with another piece of material to that round 5/8 stock that I made on the last video. So about ready to start. We'll get started and do the work over on the lathe here. See you pretty quick here. Okay, I made one cut already on this, just checking it, and then I'll finish it up on camera here. We're taking this piece of 806 and turning it, or putting 4 flats on it at right around 596 or 600 thousandths roughly, and then we're gonna finish that out for the GoPro mount. I'm going nice and slow right now so I can take my 400 thousandths off each cut without causing any deflection on the piece of material. We'll run this right to the step there and then flip it over at 90 degrees. Alright, that's good enough. I'm going to run her back slow, just pick up any high spots. Then we'll flip it over and clean everything up and do another side. Looks like I didn't have any real deflection on this because it's come back nice and slow, not really doing any cutting. Should be alright. Run her back a little bit and go ahead and flip it. Nice and slow. Got a nice new sharp 3/4 inch carbide end mill in here. It's doing a nice job. Alright, we'll run her back and then flip it over for the final cut. Hopefully it comes out right this time. Last time I tried this, for some reason it was running a real bad taper on it. I don't know why. It must have had the collet block in there crooked. Okay, I've found this or finished this piece off in the hacksaw in the belt sander. Now I just need to find the center of the piece and then the edge of the front. We'll start out with that. Okay, now we'll half that. Why half? Oops, not too far. Okay, that should be the center there. Looks good. Now we'll find the edge of the end there. Crank this over a little bit. All right, now we'll go for this edge. Okay, there's our edge. Now we got to come over 250 thousandths to find the edge of that. Let me set my X at 0. All right, we're getting there. 200, 20, 30, 40. Go slow here, just about there. Okay. 250,000, that's the edge of it. I got to take this edge finder out now. I'll put my spotting drill in. Now I got to come over. Let me get my chart here. 0.2700 in from that edge. So I zero out my X. Start bringing her over. 2, 5, 6. Back a little bit here, too far. 2700. Now we're going to just put a little spot there. What I'm doing here to start with, I'll show you. We've got to drill this all the way through to fit a number 1032 screw in after I make the slits and stuff in here. What I've done, let's see. This little piece right here is going to be an insert in the one edge of it right now. And Then it'll give me a little more thread area for the one leg of the holder. And then this will be tapped to 1032. But I got to go down just a little ways and then ream it and then have this piece pressed in there before I cut my slits. And let's see, we're going to drill this with a, you can read it here, type the M drill bit. I don't want to go down that deep, just enough to ream that. And let me check that leg on that thing. It's only maybe an eighth or so. Take my calipers here and measure it off camera. Yeah, it's 150 thousandths. So we just need to go down about 150. What I'll do is I'll bring this down, touch it, lock my quill, and then I'll come up 150 on the Z-axis. See on my Z, I'll set that to 0. And there we go. Touch off. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's a horrible noise. It's going though. Come on. We're getting there. I'm just going to check that and make sure now I don't overshoot this. I always like double checking on stuff and don't want to drill it too deep. Back on. Yeah, 150 should be plenty. Every once more. Oh, 178, 150 would be right. Okay, try her again here. Okay, there's my 150. Okay, now I'm going to clean this off here. I want to ream that and then press the piece in. I'm going to blow that out. We'll take a little light chamfer on that. Start with. Just a little bit of a chamfer. All right, that's good enough. Now we're going to ream that to 5/16. Thousandths are 2 under 5/16. And blow this stuff out of there. Get my ream in here. Now I'll put this in back gears and slow her down to around 100 RPMs or so. Put it back here. We'll speed that up just a touch. It's only down to 70, but it's probably all right where it is even. Plenty of oil on these rings. Got to run in reverse. See if I can get this to ream out the bottom. All right, we've got to check this now. Let me run the Z-axis down a little bit. I don't know if I got that all the way to the bottom. I got to try to get some more down in there. I tried it on a different piece of metal and it worked fine to go pretty much square the bottom up. Try some more here. Speed this up just a touch. Around 100 RPM. There we go. Getting it cut out of there now. I just definitely need to get to as far as I can in there to check the blow this out again, check the depth so I can push that piece I'm press in. That's getting really close. I'd like to get a little bit more. Yeah, just a touch more. See if you can get another 10 or 15 thousandths out of there. All right, let's see what we got here. I hope I got enough. I can always take a little bit off that shoulder, but I'm going to make sure it'll go all the way in, press in. I've got to figure out some way to measure that now so I can go ahead and I'll pause you here, measure that, see, make sure I'm deep enough. All right, I've got my depth mic here, and we'll get in here and take it just along the edge because the center's a little bit deeper from the drill bit. See if I need at least 150, I think I had. All right, it's looking good. I've got one. Let me turn this around, let's see. Okay. Just a few thousandths under 150. I'll double check my length of that and make sure the 150 will work. Yeah, I'm only about 139, so this 150 hole should work fine. It's actually 149, or no, excuse me, 145 is what I measured. 130. So I've got plenty. I'm going to go press this in off camera. We'll be back here in a second. All right, I got my piece pressed in there. Went in real nice, heated the main body up a little bit. I'm going to spot this center here and drill it all the way through with a 21 for my 1032, but then I have to enlarge the other holes. All right, now we'll put our 21 drill bit in there. That's for 1032 tap. Try to let this get a little bit loose so I can get a good grip on that without having it gripped sideways. There we go. Might speed this back up a little bit now. Let's see if that's going to run right. Here we go. No, that went through quick. Let's see. Yep, I'm all the way through. Okay, good enough. That's pretty soft drilling on that piece. Now I'll chamfer that a little bit. Got to keep my eye on my battery. It's starting to run down. Okay, I'm going to get set up with this tap, and we'll thread it down a ways, and then I'll probably have to change batteries. Should be able to start this pretty easy. Trace it straight. Not real good. It's going. There we go. All right. Run that down quite a ways and then stop till the batteries are changed. Running a spiral fluted tap here. It's twisting pretty hard. I don't want to break this damn thing off. I'm not happy about that. I'm going to stop right here for a second. I've got a spiral point one I'm going to run down in through there and finish it up with this one. All right, I put a spiral point tap in there to cut a lot nicer than that spiral fluted one, because that one I felt it was starting to twist a little bit. I didn't want to break it off in the hole. This one I can go down through further, because I'm going to cut some of that off when I cut my slots in there for the GoPro camera itself. Chamfer tool. Yeah, that'll work fine. I don't want to go in any further than that for some reason. Alright, that'll probably work. Pause. I can't do any more recording until I change this battery. This is going to be a 680 0.680 deep slots, 2 of them. It's going to be noisy. I'll do one and then do the other one off camera, because it's just going to be loud with this saw hacking away. I'm just using a little WD-40 on here. I'm just going to take it nice and slow. Just double checking my depth. It's 0.680. And it's almost at 600,000. We got to get real close to the vise here. I'll be all right. I checked it. Okay, 660, 670. All right, 680. That's good right there. A lot of noise. All right, I'm gonna stop the video here. There's no use having you listen to two of those noisy things, and I'll cut the other one off camera and then show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, this is finished up now. I just got to put a stud in the other end, do my 5/8 shaft to bolt that stud into, so I can use that behind the center of the lathe and do some filming there. I just got this done. It turned out pretty nice. There'll be a stud in the bottom here of 1/4 to bolt to the other mount. But this is about done here now on this piece. Turned out real nice. Got my distances right here. They're 1/8 inch spread in the middle, and then whatever's about 100 and some thousandths left on each end, plus that piece I pressed in there and threaded that. The rest of this is just drilled out to give me relief on the number 10 32 bolt, which this won't be the one I use. I'll probably have a different one. So anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. I want to finish this up here, but this video is going to be kind of long right now. I might have to cut it in half as it is. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.